Hello, 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 salut, salut, salut. My name is Kat and/or Parker and/or LJ, and we will very soon playing on our Minecraft Evolution world. So, if you might notice up here that we are on Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. We are skipping Minecraft Beta 1.6, and that's because this version is just a lot more exciting to me, to be honest. But don't worry, I will go over those changes too. So, anyways, let's just jump right in. Let's get started. So, yeah, for any of you guys who might be slightly sad that we're skipping Minecraft Beta 1.6, let me just quickly go over those changes. So in 1.6, they added maps for the first time. Look at that. We have a map. Map 0, look at that. Very first map ever created in Minecraft right here on this YouTube channel. Beautiful. Let's put that away. And then they also made it so that mushrooms can spread in darkness. So there we go. And then there is now trapdoors. Oh, look at that. We only need that many. Boop. Boop. Excellent. Put these here for now. I'll put those over here. Sweet. So that is Minecraft Beta 1.6. So now let's get into Minecraft Beta 1.7 like I was excited about. So you may have noticed that over here I have in my inventory what we need to make a pile of pistons. And this is indeed the very first update where they added pistons to the game. Look at that. I actually remember, I don't remember what block it was, but Notch and Jeb, they were both working on two things at the same time, two blocks at the same time. And I don't remember exactly which one, but it was pistons and it was, I believe, I don't remember who made what. I should have researched this a little bit more. But the funniest thing is that they used the same block ID. So when they put their versions, their little, I guess, mods together to try and create this version for the first time, they the overlapping block IDs made it so that the game was trying to make the same block. So basically, it's the two blocks melded into one. It was kind of funny. I feel like I should know what block that was, and I should have done research on that before I jumped in, but I just thought about that now. So anyways, over here, we have the start of my mushroom darkroom farm. We have the first platform up here, and we have a little bit of redstone that's going to activate the pistons. You'll see why in a bit, and I feel like some of you guys are looking at this, and you're looking at this janky redstone, and you're wondering why I would make it this way. So I'm just going to quickly do a little bit of a demonstration about redstone in this version. Okay. So in Minecraft Beta 1.5, this would not connect like that. But now it does. And I look like an idiot. Okay, cool. Alright, well, yeah, let's just put that away. So the redstone is janky. Because I decided to do it that way. So anyways, basically these would not connect up properly, and I had to weave it back here in order to make everything work, but it looks like sync would work the same way. Oh, that's funny, that's funny. Anyways, I'm going to jump back to my base, I'm going to sleep in the bed, and I'm going to meet back over here, and we're going to get started on this thing. Alright, so we're at the top of my soon-to-be Minecraft Darkroom mushroom farm. So we just gotta place these pistons in like that. Perfect. There we go. And we'll just run along like this. So the redstone is janky, but it is working. I'm a little bit upset. I kind of look like a bit of a fool, I think. But hopefully you guys will believe me, because I think I have a good enough track record. Or you guys can believe I'm an idiot. That's fine too. I'm not really bothered by that. So anyways, we're going to put in the water next, and so the pistons are going to hold the water back, and so that will prevent the water from flowing. Right. I'll do a bit of a demonstration here. when we get down. Also, we're going to double check that my janky redstone actually works. So if I flick this lever, those should go down. Yes, and the water keeps flowing out to the edge there. And let's grab this, put on a hotbar. Yeah, very good. It just flows all the way like that. Beautiful. And then, yep, it's all gone. So theoretically, we're going to plant the mushrooms up here. And they're going to spread down here. And then when we flick the lever, the water will break those mushrooms and push them over here as items. So that's pretty cool. So let me see if, I'm guessing I cannot place the mushrooms yet. Oh, looks like I can. Cool, so we're going to... Looks like I can't. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some blocks to kind of build up the top of this and make this place dark. And then hopefully we'll be able to plant those up and get this up and running. Should be cool. Alright, so this is not the prettiest structure in the world, but should be functional. So let's break our way in there, because I don't have a good way in, because I didn't want to put a door up here, because that would door would also let light in. So we're just going to bust our way in through the wall here, and I have the pistons activated right now, so it should be less likely that a monster will be in here. It seems like that has worked so far. So we're going to go over here to the center one for now, and we'll go... I can't actually jump up there. That is a minor oversight. And okay, so we're going to start over here, right here. So we're going to place brown, then red, then brown, and we're going to, oh, yep. We're just going to alternate our way down here. Right. So that's, theoretically, this should be even distribution. And this is what I'm worried about. Will that, so if I was to break that one and then replace it, okay, that doesn't pop that one off, so that means the light level over here is not too low. Cool. And then we're going to go over here, and I see I have a little bit less space over here, so we're actually going to go over here next. And we're going to place... Yeah, we'll place this one like that, and that one like that, and there we go. We have all of our red mushrooms planted, so let's just find a couple more spots for the brown mushroom. That should be good. That should be plenty good for now. We're going to work our way out here. We'll have to come back in here at later times as we slowly get more mushrooms. And fill that place up properly. But now we can turn the water off with our janky redstone. And that will cause that to stop flowing. And theoretically we should have mushrooms start spreading. This is going to sound kind of silly, but this is actually one of the things I was most excited for when going back in this Minecraft Evolution series, is these these mushroom darkroom farms. Because I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but this used to be a lot more of an effective way to farm mushrooms. In modern day Minecraft, you build the giant mushroom and then you break it down, and then you do that again, and that's how you get plenty of mushrooms. In this version, we don't have the giant mushrooms. The only mechanic we have is the darkroom, mushroom darkrooms, and that is a lot more effective than it used to be, because they actually nerfed the mushroom darkrooms quite a bit, because the problem that they were having was that these mushrooms would spawn in caves, right? And as people were running around and doing their things inside the Minecraft world, and not necessarily caving, but, you know, building their stuff, building their bases, and just doing general exploring, general Minecrafty bits and bobs, the mushrooms inside the caves would spread. And they would spread and spread and spread until we had caves that were completely covered in mushrooms, because nobody had explored them. And so you'd come along, and you'd find a cave, and the whole thing the whole thing was just covered in little tiny mushrooms, just everywhere. And I thought that was awesome back then, and I still think it's awesome. And so it's something that I'm really, really excited about with these mushrooms. And I was hoping, and the time I was talking, that at least one mushroom would grow, but it looks like we haven't gone there yet. So I'm gonna find a spot to just hang out for a bit. Probably just dig myself a little hole and cover myself up, and then probably put this footage through my my software, because I actually have to do a I'm not sure what the word is for it, but basically I have to send my raw footage through a program so that my editing software will like it. That's I'm not a technical person, so that's the best explanation you're going to get. So I'm going to start sending this footage through, and then when I'm back, I am going to check the mushrooms here, and then we'll do our little outro. I think that'll be fun. Alright. So that's the plan. Very good. Alright guys, so I actually don't know how long I've been AFK for. Seeing it's when I was doing the thing I was talking about, and getting that stuff into... Ooh. And getting that stuff into the program I was talking about. My grandma called me and basically invited me over for some tea. So I decided to go over there. And I'm going to run back to base and go to bed real quick. I see that spider's chasing me. This is very good. But anyways, yeah, so my grandma invited me over to tea, so I went over to her place, and apparently she went to a bingo the other day and actually won a fair bit of money. And so she decided to buy me some shoes, which I didn't need shoes, but she decided to buy them for me. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I had tea with my grandma, and then some Spam sandwiches. It was great. Good time. So anyways, that's where I've been. So I don't know exactly how long I've been AFK, but let's go flick that lever and see how many mushrooms we get, eh? Should be pretty cool. Alright. Oh yeah, I see a few. I see a few down there. None over here. Oh. Actually, there's a couple over there too. Look at that. Look at that. We have mushrooms, guys. Let's take a look. Just gonna flick that, and then we're gonna wait here, and we're gonna watch all the mushrooms get washed out. Hey, look at that. Look at all the mushrooms. Is that all of them? I'm gonna assume that's all of them. Let's go run and pick them up. Oh, look, there's some more coming. Take a look. So we got 9 red and 8 brown. That's very good. Oh, there's another red one there. Cool. Are they still coming? I think that's the last of them. So anyways, next we need to go back in there and plant these. Do I have some scaffolding on me? I do. Very good, very good. Go right about here. You saw that creeper back there. Did he see me? He did, but we're out of the way. So we should be fine. So I'm assuming we're going to have to... Looks like they didn't spread across like that. They only spread downwards. Which is good. That's the idea. I just didn't think it would actually work that way. Yeah, so let's plant that. And then, oop. I mean, the order doesn't really matter too much, but... I don't know, for some reason I want to do it like this. I remember doing it like this back in the day. And I'm pretty sure it does not make a difference. But you know what? We can pretend it does. And we can keep doing it. I feel like this is one of those myths, like how people used to talk about how, what's the word, that sugarcane grew faster on sand than it did on dirt. Even though that's not true, but everyone believed it was. Alright, so there's a brown mushroom there. Put red mushroom, then brown mushroom, and there we go. Alternating mushrooms. Very good, very good. Alright. And so yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna keep hanging around here. I'm not gonna like show you guys everything, because that's not what I do on this set of videos. Where'd that creeper go? There he is. How do we deal with that? I think we run back this way. We're going to take some damage. That's okay. And then this is a flat surface. That means I have advantage. There we go. Good, good, good. Get rid of this. So right, yeah, I'm just going to slowly fill this up. And then maybe every now and again I'll come and flick this lever on camera and you guys can see all the mushrooms come out. Although I feel like this is probably like I feel like this is one of those things that I'm the only one who finds this awesome. So maybe I won't show it too much. So anyways, yeah, that's all I got to do with 1. What is this, 1.8? Where'd the bird go? Well, I guess I removed that. So yeah, this is 1.7. And then next I was thinking about the last version of Minecraft beta is 1.8. And that is it's an awesome version. Adds lots of cool things, but I'm thinking I might skip it. I might skip to the full release of the game, Minecraft 1.0.0. And the reason that is that so 1.8 is really cool because it had generated structures for the first time, but the structures don't have end portals. It's also really cool because it generates villages for the first time, but the villages don't have villagers. And so I kind of don't want to generate villages without villagers, and I really, really do not want to generate a stronghold without a portal. So I'm a little bit torn on what to do here, because it is a really, really cool update. It gets all these things for the very first time, but I think I'm just going to skip to Minecraft 1.0. I see there's another mushroom there, so I'm going to flick the lever again. I think I'm going to skip to the full release of the game and call it good. Even though that might be, I don't know. I don't know. I'll read the comments here. And you guys can tell me what you guys think. Maybe you guys can look up the changelog as well and be like, hey, Parker, you missed something. If you do this thing in 1.8, it would be really, really cool. And then maybe I'll do that. But yeah, I don't want to generate a stronghold. Is the big thing. Because I don't want to lose out on the portal to the end. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, that's all we got for today. That's all we got to do for today in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you guys when I see ya. Oh, sheep. Sheep don't drop their wool when you punch them anymore. You need shears now. Alright, goodbye.